Hello, little one. How are you? Oh no, yeah, I see you have a big boo-boo here. What happened? Oh, you hit your head on the table in class? Oh, sweetie. Okay, it's all right. Don't worry. Yeah. And Miss Charlotte sent you here for me to help you take care of that. Yeah. Okay. The good thing though is it's not bleeding very much. Did Miss Charlotte put some pressure on there for you? Yeah. Okay, great. She did the right thing. Yeah. I do see where you have a little cut there though, and you have a bump underneath it. Yeah. So tell you what, yeah, don't you worry. I'm gonna clean it all up for you, and then we're gonna put some ice there, and then I'll get a band-aid on there. I might have to close it. It looks like I can see two defined edges. But yeah, don't you worry, okay? Yeah. Oh, sweetie, don't cry. It's all right. Yeah. Let me see. Here you go. Tell you what, I'll have you hold Mr. Bear for me for now, okay? It's my boyfriend's bear. He lets me bring it to work because sometimes I need a little cuddle too in the daytime, so it's fine. But yeah, he lets me hold on to his bear, so I'm gonna let you hold on to it for now, okay? Yeah. He's a little bit banged up, as you can see. He's a cute little thing, though. So you take good care of him, and then I'll take good care of you. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna put this by you. You hold on to him. Yeah, he's very old. He's very well loved. But I'll get to taking care of your cut, okay? Yeah, not to worry. I'm gonna wash it out with some mild soap and water. It's not gonna sting, but I want to get most of those germs out of there. Yeah, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna get some things here together, and then you just sit there and hold on to Mr. Bear, okay? Alright. Okay. What was happening when you cut yourself? Were you guys playing a game, or what were you guys doing in class? Oh, arts and crafts. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. I think I have everything here. Okay, good. Okie dokie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you to the little bathroom cubicle around the corner here. We're gonna wash out that cut, okay? And then it looks like there's some debris in there. So I'm just gonna use a sterilized tweezer to take that out. I just want to make sure that when you start healing, it's not healing over any germs or bad stuff in there. Okay? So why don't we go to the bathroom? Okay? Alright. Okay, sweetie. So we're just gonna go ahead and wash some of those germs out of your cut, okay? So I just brought you to the restroom here real quick. We have a nice little sink here. I'm gonna just run some warm water and then some really mild soap over your cut, okay? And it won't sting. It's a very gentle soap, but we just want to get all the germs out of there, okay? Yeah, so I'll be lying you back just a little bit. You won't be lying all the way down, but I just want to make sure that no soap or water gets into your eye or your ear, yeah? I hate when that happens. Yeah, so I'm gonna lie you down just a little bit with your head over the sink, and then I'll pour some water, okay? Alright, let me go ahead and recline you, okay? Alright, there you go. Very good. I'm gonna turn on the water and make sure it's the right temperature, okay? Alright. itching yet? Looks good. Alright. Okay. So that's good. I'm gonna help you sit up, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that debris out of there. Okay? Alright. Okay, sweetie, so we got you all washed up. I'm gonna take you back there in a couple of minutes, but I just needed to move you back here just for better lighting. Like I was telling you, there's some little flecks of debris in your cut there, and I want to make sure we get that out before it starts to heal, because you just don't want it to be healing over that, okay? It might cause infection and irritation in the tissue. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna put on my gloves here, and then I'm gonna use a pair of tweezers just to kind of get those little flecks out of there, okay? Yeah. I tell you what though, before that, I'm gonna spray like an anesthetic on there, just something to make you a little bit more comfortable. I just want to make sure you don't feel anything. Okay? Let me get my gloves on first though, okay? Yeah. You like the color? Yeah, it's a nice blue, isn't it? Is that your favorite color? Blue. Oops. Yeah, I quite like blue myself as well. I think it's a nice color. Okay, so I got that. We're all clean. And then what I'm gonna do, let me find my anesthetic here. So it's a spray that I'm gonna just spray right on your cut here, okay? And it should, it works really quickly. And so you just won't feel too much, okay? I don't want you to be uncomfortable at all, okay? Yeah, let me grab a few more things. Yeah, okay? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and spray here, okay? Okay. You alright? Yeah. Let me just get a little bit extra that came out here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. So, let me get my tweezers. Okay, and there's just little, oops, let me get that off your face there. Poor thing, here. There's just little flecks there, so let me just take them out real quick, okay? Do you feel any of that at all? No? Okay, good. Yeah, what might have happened is when you hit the edge of the cabinet or the table there, there might have been some dust on it. So that's all I see here, nothing too bad. But I just want to get all of that out of there. Okay, let me see. Okay, one more. Sorry. There you go. Alright. Okay. Are you alright? Yeah? Okay. You like holding Mr. Bear? Yeah, he helps make a lot of things better. Believe me, even as an adult, you still need your bear sometimes. Yeah, so we're gonna take you back there and we're just gonna rinse out your cut one more time, okay? And then we're gonna get to patching you up. Alright? Gonna wash it out one more time, okay? So I'm gonna recline you like you were just a few minutes ago. We're just gonna wash it one since we got some of that debris out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So that looks so much better. Yeah, it looks much cleaner. Before I swab it, I just want to put an ice pack on there. You do have that bump right underneath your cut there. So let me put something cold on there and then to reduce some of that swelling, okay? Let me see. Yeah. So I have this one. It's a tiny little ice pack. Yeah, look, it even has little happy faces on it. It's very cute. So I'm going to just put it right up on there, and then we're going to clean it out after that with swabs to make sure that, none of the germs get in there again, okay? I'm going to hold it up to your forehead, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Poor thing. It's very cold, isn't it? Yeah. You let me know if it's too uncomfortable, but what we want to do is just bring some of that swelling down, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. You like the happy faces. I'm glad they make you smile, sweetie. You're doing so good. Yeah. The spray really helps, doesn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Alright, that should be good for now. Okay, take that off. I'll send this home with you since you get such a kick out of it. But yeah, it's a really, really cute thing. And then mommy can put it on your forehead later on if you need it. Okay? Remind me before you go home and then I'll give this to you. Okay? Alright. So I'm gonna clean out your wound now. Okay? We're gonna put an antiseptic on it. Yeah. So there's 3 little swabs that I have in here. They look like this. And I'm just going to pat your wound and run it over it gently. There's something called an antiseptic on here. So something that'll get rid of all the bad germs. Yeah, I know we did wash it, but soap and water will get rid of most of the, big chunky stuff. And then these things like this will get rid of more germs. So that when it looks like I may need to patch it together a little bit, but I don't want to close the wound over the bad stuff, okay? So I'm just gonna run this over you. Yeah. Doesn't smell very nice, does it? No. Smells like medicine. Yeah, I think so too. Not the best smell, but we'll do this part really quick, okay? I'm just gonna go right over here, okay? Alright. Okay. Let me get this one. They make make them extra juicy, so that's why I'm getting all the excess off, because I don't want it to roll down your forehead here. Miss Charlotte definitely did the right thing when she put pressure on the wound. You know, when you got cut and you started to bleed, when she put pressure on there, she made the right move, because it helps stop bleeding so much. Head wounds tend to bleed a lot. Yeah, because there's, you know, the blood vessels, you know, the things that pump the blood through the body, they're really close to the surface. And that's why a lot of people, when they get boos on their head or injuries there on the head, it tends to bleed a lot. So Miss Charlotte definitely made the right call. Yeah. Okay. So that looks good. I'm just gonna fan it a little bit. Gonna let it dry. Is it stinging at all? No? Okay, good. It's cleaning it out. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna let that sit there. You just hug Mr. Bear tight, okay? Okay. But yeah. It looks... The thing is that there's definitely a cut here, honey. Yeah. And because I can see 2 distinct flaps of skin, I think I'm gonna need to, put in some stitches there. Yeah. So what that means is I'm just gonna use a little string, like something we call sutures, or it's like a little thread, you know, like how if mommy makes, I don't know, or mommy or daddy makes clothes, they have to use like a needle and some string to sew. Yeah, that's what we're probably gonna have to put through there. Yeah. The good thing you can't feel it though, right? You said when I touch it, like if I touch you, like right around here, right here, you don't feel that, right? No. Okay, good. I'll put a little bit more anesthetic on there, just so that you don't feel anything. And then I do want to just give you a tiny little shot right around the edge there, and that's only to make sure that you really are guaranteed not to feel anything while I'm closing the wound, okay? Yeah. Sweetie, yeah. Don't be scared, okay? And if you want me to stop, you just tell me to stop, okay? Say, hold on, I need to take a break. And then we're gonna take a break for as long as you need, and then we'll continue when you're ready. Okay? Okay. So let me get a few things here. And the good thing is it's not a very big laceration there, so I'm gonna just probably need to do a few stitches. Nothing too major. Okay? But let me get the let me spray it again, and then what we're gonna do is do the shots like I was telling you real quick. Okay? And that's only around the edges of the wound, maybe about 4 little tiny pokes. Okay? But hopefully with the spray you're not gonna feel anything. Okay? Alright, so let me do the spray. Okay. Let me dab off the excess here, so it doesn't roll down your face. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. And then I'm just gonna get my things ready here. Okay? So very tiny little needle, okay? Okay. drop some numbing medication into this little chamber here, and then I'm gonna just touch it, make just tiny little pokes really quick, okay? Alright. I'm gonna drop the medicine here. Okay. Alright. Now, I know this is not your favorite part, okay? So squeeze Mr. Bear really, really tight. Hold him really, really tight to you, okay? And then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna do four quick little pokes, okay? And again, you tell me if you need me to stop. Okay, you're in charge, so you say, hey, I need to take a break, or owie, that hurts, let me know. And then we'll stop if we need to, okay? Alright, here we go. So it's gonna be right here. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, one more here. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Are you okay? You alright? Two more? You think you can do two more? Okay, you're very, very brave. You're being very brave. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. And last one. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, you did so good. All done. Yeah, all done with this. Okay, you're very, very brave. Is Mr. Bear helping? Okay, good. Alright, for this next part, I'm gonna change my gloves, okay? I'm gonna put on something called sterile gloves, and it just means that there's no germs on them at all. Yeah, so definitely when I'm fixing the wound, just want to make sure that there's no extra germs that get in there. So I'm gonna change my gloves, okay? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And look, we have another blue thing. I don't know why they make all medical things blue, but I'm glad you like the color and that it's your favorite color. Okay. Put this on. Okay. And then let me get my gloves. So yeah, you see, yeah, so they're sterile here. I'm gonna open them up. I'm doing okay there. Yeah. Okay. I'll put these on. And then the trick so that you don't touch the sterile outside is to pick it up by the cuff here. So if you ever decide to go into nursing, you know that now. Yeah, you never want to touch the outside of the gloves with your own skin, because then we all have natural germs on our skin, and then if you touch the outside of the gloves, these sterile gloves, then you've made them unsterile, and then you have to get another pair. So basically you want these to be super clean before we touch or do sutures on your wound. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna get that needle and thread? Yeah, and we're gonna close it, okay? Just so that it heals better and there's not a little mark there, something we call a scar, okay? All right, I'm gonna grab that here, okay? Okay. And the good thing about this is that these are dissolvable stitches or sutures, so you're not gonna have to go to the doctor to take them out. What it'll do is it's just gonna dissolve on its own. So they'll come off or they'll fall out on their own when your skin's healed enough. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna be doing just a few passes, but just to get the edges of the wound back together. Okay? Alright, here we go. And again, you let me know if you need to take a break, okay? Alright, here we go. Do you feel any of this when I touch your skin here? No? Okay, very good. That means the lidocaine, the thing that I injected, it's working. So, very good. Okay. Okay. Good. We're almost done. Almost done. You're doing so good. Just 2 more. Okay. Just 2 more. Last one. Last one. Excellent. Perfect. You did so good. Yeah. So it's all closed now. It's not bleeding anymore. That's good. The final things that we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put something called steri strips. So it's kind of like a little band-aid, tiny little strip band-aids over the cut. Okay, and those will come off in about 5 days or so. The sutures underneath, like I told you, will just come off on their own. So you don't need to go back or come back here for me to take them out. Okay, let me go get that prepared and then I'll be right back, okay? Alright. You were so brave. You did so well, sweetie. Yeah, we're like 80% done. All of the stuff that we have to do now is just put a band-aid on it and put those steri strips on it, okay? So you did all of the hard part and you're doing so good, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the steri strips, those little band-aid bits that I'm gonna put over the sutures. So I still have my sterile gloves on, and then I have a tray here. I have a pair of sterile scissors, and I'll show you. I just have to kind of customize what size I want the steri strips to be, but I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let me just kind of peel it off the surface here. Sorry, it kind of takes a long time. Comes in a big piece. And what I'll do is I'll cut it to the size that we need, okay? Alright, so since my gloves are clean, I'll show you. This is what it looks like. So comes in a big sheet like this. It looks like a big band-aid, doesn't it? And then I'm gonna cut little strips here, and we're just gonna place it over your wound. Okay? Alright. So the scissors are medically sterile. So don't worry, we're not getting extra germs there, okay? Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like a big band-aid, isn't it? Yeah. But we'll cut off little pieces, okay? Okay, stick this back here. So we want a strip like that, maybe. That we're just gonna place over your wound. Okay? Alright. You want to see what I'm doing? Okay, I'll show you. Okay. It's a bit sticky, you see? Cut it up here. It's a little strip like that. And we'll just finish the little strips. And then the last one. So I'm just going to cut this last strip here. This one I'll squiggle squaggle. There you go. Okay. Okay, sweetie. So I'm gonna take the tweezers that I have and then pick up each piece, and then we're gonna just go right over here. Okay? Alright. Let me see. Okay, good. Yeah, they're basically like little beige stickers that we're putting right on your little forehead there. I'll tell them. They really should make them in colors, shouldn't they? I think we're gonna do maybe about 3 more. Yeah, that should be good. Really sticky. Okay. Yeah. done. We've got you all sutured up. And we have the steri strips over your cut now. So it's all closed. Let me just make sure it's not bleeding anymore. That's good. Okay. You look almost good as new. Alright. Do you feel any pain at all? No? Oh, good. I'm glad. I don't want you to feel any more boo-boo or hurt. More than you already did. Yeah. Okay. So, the only thing left to do, is, I'm just gonna check it one more time, but I wanted to do, a quick test on your eyes. I know that you didn't exactly hit your head, but you did kind of, scrape it at the end. So I just kind of want to make sure everything's okay with your eyes. Check that you're focusing okay. And then when you look at me, sweetie, do you just see one of me or do you see two of me? Does everything look okay with the vision? Yeah? You're not seeing double. Do you have any kind of headache at all? No? Okay. Okay, that's good. But yeah, again, let me just go ahead and check the eyes. And then, yeah, the office has already called your parents, so they're on their way. Okay? Alright, let me grab my pen light, and then I'll be back to check your eyes. Okay? Alright. Okay, so mommy and daddy are almost here. I'm just gonna check your eyes real quick, okay? So I know you said no headache, and when you look at me, you don't see double or anything like that. It looks normal to you? Okay. Well, I'll just do a series of little tests on your eye, and then it's just gonna involve me shining, like a quick light into them. Okay? So the first one, what I want you to do, I want you to just focus right on my nose here. So right on my nose. And what I'll be doing is, to the side, I'm gonna be putting up fingers, indicating different numbers, 1 through 5. And what I want you to tell me is what those numbers are without looking directly at my hand. So just keep focusing on my nose, and then I want you to tell me what number you see out of the corner of your eye. Okay? Alright, here we go. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Okay, excellent. Okay, and then the last one. Good. Excellent. All right. The second one, well, the rest of them will include this light. Okay. What I want you to do for the next one is we're going to have you, when I tell you to look up, down, left, or right, just follow my instructions. Keep looking right at my nose here. And what I'm going to be doing is just examining different parts of your eye. Okay? All right. So I'm going to have you please look up for me. Okay. Good. Okay, and then look to your left for me. Good. Okay, good. Look down for me. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then look to your right. Okay. Good. Good. Looks all healthy. I want to also check to see how well you can focus your eyes. So what we're going to have you do is I'm going to have you focus on the silver tip of this pen. And I'm going to be moving it from far away to close to your face. Keep your eyes on it the entire time. What I'm doing is I'm not looking at the pen here, I'm looking at your eyes looking at the pen. I want to see if you're able to focus appropriately. Okay? Alright, so we have it here, wiggling. Slowly bring it closer to your face. Keep your eyes on it. Good. Let's try that one more time. So I have it here. Slowly gonna bring it close to your face. Keep focusing on it. Good. Let's try it here. So you're gonna take a look. Okay. Slowly bring it close to your face. Good. Alright. We're gonna have it from this side. So silver tip of the pen. Slowly bring it close to your face. Take a look. Good. Alright. You're doing great. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you have any bad effects from the scrape on the head, the cut. So the last test that we're going to be doing today on your eyes is me shining a light. I'm going to be swinging it in from each side. And what I want to do is see if your pupils contract appropriately in response to the light, okay? So keep looking straight ahead at my nose, and then I'm going to be shining the light into your eyes. Okay, here we go. All right, good. Good. Excellent. Okay. Good. Very good. Let's try that one more time. I'm going to come in from the side. Okay, good. And come in from the side. Okay, good. Great. Alright, so it looks like your eyes are doing really well. They're functioning as normal. So what we're gonna just have you do is we're just gonna relax here, okay? And I'm gonna bring you a lollipop because you've been doing so good. And your mommy and daddy are gonna be here to pick you up soon, okay? But you were so brave. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And I hope Mr. Bear made it a little bit less uncomfortable for you. But you did so good, okay, sweetie? So I'll see you soon. And you go home and rest today, okay? It's been a long day for you and you've been through a lot. So thanks for letting me take care of you. I hope you're gonna feel better when you're at home, okay? And then I'll see you when you come back to school, okay? All right, you just sit there for now, and then I'll bring you back that lollipop, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.